Hey gamers, welcome back to Creative Gamers. Today, we're diving into the all-new GameHub V5.2.0 update. It brings new improvements, from Steam optimization and improved controller support to smoother animations and sharper visuals. Whether you use it for Steam streaming, PC emulation, or managing your games, this update makes everything faster, cleaner, and more responsive. In this video, I'll walk you through what's new, show you the full setup process, and share the best settings to get the smoothest performance on any device. Let's start with what's new in version 5.2.0. The update brings major Steam optimization with family sharing, resumable downloads, cloud saves, and Steam input for a smoother cross-device experience. PC emulator enhancements improve controller and keyboard response, while smoother animations make navigation feel more fluid. You'll also notice sharper visuals, a cleaner interface, and Brazilian Portuguese language support. Plus, several bug fixes make the emulator more stable and polished overall. Now let's move on to the setup process. When you open the GameHub emulator for the first time after installing this version, log in using your Google account. It may take a few minutes to load everything, and then you'll land on the home page. The interface looks mostly the same, but when you scroll down, you'll notice some games and slight visual changes. To add your PC games, go to the My Home page, tap on Import PC Games, and locate your games folder. Select your .exe file, and your game will now appear in your list. In older versions, firmware or other components would start installing automatically, but that's no longer the case. It's now a cleaner and faster setup process. Next, tap the three dots beside your game and open Game Settings. In the General Settings section, leave everything as it is. The default settings are already optimized for stability. Then, head into the Compatibility Settings section, where you'll notice a new feature called Sync Cloud Configuration. This automatically saves your configuration presets on their server, so even if you reinstall or switch devices, your settings will stay intact. Now let's optimize the performance. In translation params, high-end devices should use the Extreme preset, while mid or low-end devices should choose Performance preset for smoother gameplay. For the GPU driver, Snapdragon users should always select the latest turnip driver, and MediaTek or Helio users should set it to system driver. Under DXVK version, Snapdragon users should pick DXVK 2.3.1, while MediaTek and Mali users should go with the new DXVK 1.10.3 async build. For VKD 3D version, select Proton 2.14.1, and under CPU translator, make sure it's set to the latest FX version for maximum performance. Finally, in touchscreen settings, enable input mapping to use touch controls more effectively in your games. Once everything's configured, go back to the home page, tap your game icon, and launch it. To test performance, I decided to run GTA 5, and honestly, it performed better than expected. On my Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 device, the game maintained a steady 35 to 40 FPS in open-world areas, which is quite impressive considering the level of detail and the fact that it's running on a mobile emulator. The gameplay felt smooth and stable with very few frame drops, and overall, the experience was surprisingly consistent. This update clearly focuses more on Steam-related improvements and app optimization, rather than pushing higher raw performance. But even so, the results are solid for demanding titles like GTA 5. I'll be doing another dedicated video soon to test how well Steam Cloud integration, online multiplayer, and family sharing features perform in this version, since those are major new additions that deserve a closer look. When comparing GameHub V5.2 with GameHub Lite, the difference is pretty clear. Lite is faster, smoother, and much more lightweight. It doesn't ask for as many permissions and runs very well, even on mid-range devices, making it perfect for casual or offline gaming, or for anyone who just wants a quick and hassle-free experience. The full GameHub version, on the other hand, brings more advanced features, like full Steam integration, enhanced emulator settings, and sharper visuals, but it's heavier, requires more permissions, and may feel a bit more complex for everyday use. Honestly, I'd mostly recommend GameHub Lite for most users. It's simple, smooth, and reliable, offering excellent performance without the extra bloat. The full V5.2 version is great if you want all the advanced features and a desktop-like experience on your device, but for casual gaming, Lite remains the better choice. So that's the full breakdown of GameHub V5.2, including its key improvements, best settings, and real performance results. It's definitely a solid update with a lot of polish and useful upgrades for serious gamers. If this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below which version you're currently using, the full or the Lite one. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay creative, gamers.